Hey guys, it's Elisa, and today I have a book tag. I was tagged by Magnificent Books to go ahead and do the Bookish Academy Awards, and this was very difficult for me because I couldn't decide. I couldn't make choices. I wanted to put like so many answers to one category and I knew I couldn't. So I kind of gave myself a little bit of rules. I went ahead and made sure that I only picked books that I read in 2013, and for some of the categories I made sure I only chose books that I had in physical format. Those are the only rules that I went ahead and gave myself for this tag, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Best Actor, which would be Best Male Protagonist. For me, that is going to be Damon Black from the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. He is one of my favorite fictional boyfriends. Best Actress, which would be Best Female Protagonist. I choose June from the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu. I liked her character a lot. I loved her strengths, so that is the reason why I went ahead and chose her. Best Cinematography, which would be Best Plot Twist. For me, that is going to be Hopeless by Colleen Hoover, just because I thought I had the book already figured out, and then there was a twist. And then I was like, okay, and then there was another twist, and I was just like, wow, blown away by this book, so this is the reason why I chose it. Best Costume Design, Best Book Cover. I went ahead and chose Walking Disaster by Jamie Maguire. Travis Maddox is one of my favorite fictional boyfriends. He's like up there, and I love this cover. I love the tattoo and the butterfly. I just think it's really sexy, so that's why. Best Supporting Actor and Actress, which would be the Best Male and Female Sidekick. I chose Link from the Beautiful Creatures series by Kemi Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I love how he is so faithful to Ethan and, kind of goes with the flow. I love his sarcasm and his humor, and I love how he's there even for Lena, so I do enjoy him. For the female sidekick, I went ahead and chose Ariane from the Fallen series. I love how she takes nobody's crap, and she is a straight shooter. She'll tell you how it is. Best Original Screenplay, which would be the most unique plot / world. I went ahead and chose The Girl, Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. I love the world in these stories. I love the different parts of the kingdom, the way that it's described, and I do enjoy the story as well. Best Adapted Screenplay. Best Book to Movie Adaptation. For me, it's going to be Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I loved this movie. I didn't think that it could get any better, and it does, and it was amazing. Best Animated Feature, which would be a book that would work well in an animated format. For me, I went ahead and chose Wolfpack by Melissa de la Cruz because there's a lot of different scenery that takes place. There's also the shifting of the wolves. There is the jumping through time. There's different time periods, and I know that there's a big chunk that takes place in the Roman period, so I think that would be awesome in animated format. Best Director, a writer you discovered for the first time. For me, that is going to be Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love her writing. I fell in love with the Lux series, and then I moved on to the Covenant series, and I have not read something that I didn't like from her, and I can't wait to get into the contemporary stuff under the pen name of Jalen, so yay. Best Visual Effects, Best Action in a Book, and I went ahead and chose Divergent by Veronica Roth. I love the Daredevil stuff that they do in the book. I love the action that happens towards the end of the book, so all around, best action. Best Musical Score, Best Music in a Book to Movie Adaptation, and I went ahead and chose Bella's Lullaby from Twilight. And I will go ahead and leave a link down below so you guys can listen to it if you'd like. Best Short Film, which would be Best Novella or Short Book. For me, that is Elixir by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love Aiden's perspective. I love him. I fell in love with him in book 3 of the Covenant series, and just getting to read what his thoughts are, how much he wants to go ahead and protect Alex. I love that. Best Picture, Best Standalone. For me in 2013, that one would have to be Flawed by Kate Evelyn. I love the emotion in this book, and I especially love the way the writer ended the story. Not because of the ending itself. I love that she stuck to her guns and ended it the way that she wanted to, because she could have gone one way and she went like a totally different way, but I totally enjoyed it. Best documentary, best historical fiction or nonfiction. The only one that I could go ahead and choose was Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, because this takes place in the 18th century, if I'm not mistaken, and this is the only one I think I read that fits this category. But I do enjoy it. I mean, I do love Cassandra Clare's writing. This story for me was slow, most of it, and then towards the end it finally kind of picked up and I thought it was great. So this is the tag, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, even though it was kind of hard for me, but I totally enjoyed it. I was surprised at some of the choices that I made, so I do want to thank Magnificent Books for tagging me. I would love for you guys to go ahead and participate, all of my subscribers. I would love to see what your choices would be, and I will go ahead and leave the categories down below. You guys have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!